Greetings, empowered souls. This is Shelly Bean. I hope you guys are doing wonderful wherever you are in the world. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. And thank you so much. So I'm here for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements of Leo Collective, giving you your messages that you need to hear at this time for your greatest and highest good. And I'm going to just first tap into your current energy, Leo. And Leo, I hope that you have been doing well so far, and 2026 has been kind to you so far. Okay, so with that being said, let's tap into your energy right now. Keep in mind, Leo, as well, that not every part of my message is going to be for every Leo, but more than likely, if you clicked onto my channel, there is a message for you. So, Holy Divine Spirit, what is the current energy for Leo Collective? Please and thank you. Nope, being told not to take that. Okay, what is the second energy? Current energy for Leo Collective, Divine Spirit. All right. Okay, so we have envy that came out in reverse. And we have victory that came out in reverse. Interesting message that I'm getting. So for some of you guys, with envy being in reverse and victory being in reverse, I feel like this has to do with someone who was envious of you, Leo, and they weren't victorious. Well, yeah, they weren't victorious. I feel like there was someone who was envious of you, Leo. They could have been someone close to you in your circle. This could be anybody. This could be in your family, your friend circle, social circle, at work. I feel like someone who was envious or is envious, even though this came out in the reverse, I feel like this has to do with some situation where someone was envious and they weren't victorious in trying to maybe make you look bad, maybe try to compete with you on something. I feel like this envy and victory being in reverse is connected to someone else that you're connected to, Leo. Someone who was envious of you or jealous of you, that was, again, that may have had a hidden, that might have been scheming behind the scenes or planning something or wanting something to happen where you wouldn't be victorious, if that makes sense, Leo. That's what I'm getting. Strange, but then again, not strange, but this is what I'm getting. I feel like someone wanted to see you fail. Someone wanted to see you not be victorious on something. It could be anything, because I am reading for a collective, so that could be different for everybody, but I feel it's from someone who was jealous and envious of you, Leo. They didn't want you to be victorious on something. So the victory in reverse is for this person who didn't want to see you accomplish something. That's why this is in reverse. Their plan was not victorious. So whoever has been jealous or envious of you, Leo, you may know this person, you may already suspect, I don't know. But someone who was jealous and envious of you, Leo, and didn't want to see you accomplish something or see you win something or see you excel at something, they weren't victorious. They didn't have that victory. They didn't have that pleasure of seeing you fail on something. I feel like since Gemini reading, I've been getting a very specific message. And I feel like now with you guys, Leo, I'm getting another specific message for somebody. So I know this is not going to be for a lot of you guys, but it's getting through to me. And it's being highlighted for a reason. There's no coincidences regarding me, my channel, or my connection with Divine Most High and the universe. So it's coming up for a reason. So yeah, Leo, for whoever this energy is for, it's someone who was envious of you or has been, wanted to see you fail. You didn't. So they didn't have any victory towards you. Okay. And this could be something that you might be completely oblivious to. But as I'm mentioning and reading the energy now, this might be an aha moment for somebody here is what I'm getting. Yeah, the victory being in reverse is, for me, is kind of like, it's like the equivalent of the victory being in reverse is like the equivalent of the Six of Wands being in reverse in, traditional tarot. Someone didn't get what they wanted, and what they wanted for you, Leo, was to fail on something or not get something or not something because of their jealousy and envy. Interesting. What other message do you have for Leo Collective at this time? Please and thank you. Can I have a second message from this deck for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. What other messages do we need to convey to Leo Collective, Holy Spirit? And a third message. Okay. What's on the bottom? Nothing. Okay. Okay, so we have powerless, feeling stuck in your head, don't know what to do, anxiety, and blinded love. Okay, so some of you guys could be going through, it might, some of you guys, it might not be current energy. It could be future energy where you might be stuck in your head about something and not knowing what to do. That is something that's causing you guys anxiety or may cause you anxiety and feeling powerless. And also it landed, I put the card here under the victory in reverse. Okay, so that's another reason why this victory card is in reverse. So apparently, I feel like these are two different storylines for two different groups of you guys, two different groups of Leos, possibly. I've already talked about the first scenario with someone who's envious and jealous of you and not having victory over whatever it is that you wanted, whatever it is that they wanted for you. They weren't victorious. But I'm also getting that with this powerless card here, Leo, the victory card is also in reverse for you guys as well, for some of you guys, because you're not feeling victorious. You're not feeling powerful. Something's been keeping you in your head or will be keeping you in your head, creating some type of anxiety where you feel like you're stuck, where you feel like you don't have power, where you feel like you're not winning, where you feel like something's not going as planned or something is not going the way you'd like for it to. Okay? It could be money issues because we have money issues here. It says, I want to take you out, but I can't right now. And then we have intuition. The universe is guiding you to follow your intuition. So with money issues, and I want to take you out right now. For some of you guys, this could be you. Maybe you, Leo, want to do something for someone, regardless of the connection. It could be family, friends, romantic partner. This could be something that you're going through right now where you're having financial issues, and maybe you want to do something really nice for someone and you can't right now, and it is keeping you in your head. You're feeling powerless because of money issues and financial constraints. Okay? And so therefore you're not feeling victorious. This is why the victory card is in reverse for some of you guys. So I'm definitely getting two different type of storylines for some of you guys, wherever you fit, you know? But again, Divine Spirit is saying to use your intuition, to tap in. I hear get closer to your intuition. Get closer to your intuition. So some of you guys could have been maybe a bit disconnected from your intuition for a while. And if that is the case, because that's what I feel for some of you guys, if you guys have been a bit disconnected from your intuition, Leo, I feel like it has a lot to do with maybe not feeling as what's the word I wanted to say? Maybe not feeling as together as you'd like to feel, not feeling as successful as you would like to feel. And it's creating a feeling, you know, that negative emotion of not maybe feeling your best, not feeling like you're successful, you know, not feeling that typical Leo fire energy of confidence and yeah, not feeling that typical Leo confidence. And those feelings, whatever negative feelings you have about yourself in this moment, or could have in the near future, if this is future energy, those feelings of anxiety and feeling powerless, feeling not on, thank you, Divine Spirit, thank you, feeling not on top of your game. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. Some of you guys not feeling on top of your game, or you may be feeling this way in the near future. It can cause a disconnection from your intuition. Any negative feelings that we fester in long enough will disconnect us from our intuition, our inner compass. That's just how it works. So Divine Spirit is giving you a heads up to be cognizant of this and to be aware of this, Leo. What other messages do you have for Leo Collective, Divine Spirit? Please and thank you. What other message do you have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Okay, I'm being told to take that. Okay. And what's the other message, Divine Spirit, for Leo Collective? Please and thank you. Okay, what's on the bottom? Hidden, concealed, secrecy, and shady. Yeah, this is interesting because I'm always pointed to the bottom of the deck for a reason. It's never coincidence. And there's some hidden behavior, some secret behavior, somebody moving very shady. I was pointed to this at the bottom of the deck, and this could be the person that's been envious of you. Okay. For some of you guys in that first group, this could be the energy from somebody that has been envious of you and looking back behind, you know, see how she's peeking behind this plant or whatever it is. She's like creeping and peeking just to see if someone's going to fail, like to see if her plan is working or to see if someone's going to not accomplish something, just kind of waiting in the wings to see somebody's downfall or something. That's the energy that I get. All right, what else came out? Yeah, okay. So we do have manipulator, somebody slick, clever, and a smooth talker. All right. And then we have turbulence, turmoil, trouble, and chaos. This makes me automatically visualize the Six of Swords in reverse from traditional tarot. The Six of Swords in reverse talks about trouble ahead, you know, like being a glutton for punishment. But so this could already be going on in your current energy, Leo, for some of you guys. But there's some type of chaos and conflict here, or something that's coming up. And it could be surrounding this manipulator, someone who's slick and clever, or who thinks they're slick and clever. And it could be this person who is envious or jealous. That person will be different for everybody, if that's your story. Because I, like I said, I feel like I am reading for two groups of Leos. Okay. But put yourself where you belong. Of course, never make it fit. Never try to make it fit if it doesn't. Let's get a tarot or two message. Let's get a tarot or two message here to see if we can clarify a little bit of this. I will be doing, I forgot to mention in Gemini and Cancer's reading, I will be doing an individual love romance video for each sign. That's going to be a separate thing, so I'm not going to get too much into love and romance right now. That's going to be a separate video. Holy Divine Spirit, please clarify the energy and cards here on the table for Leo Collective, or what else is going on. Some type of other clarity for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, placements. Holy Spirit, please and thank you. What else does Leo Collective need to know? Wow, we got a King of Wands in reverse. I don't like that energy. A King of Wands is the energy of someone who's ruthless, arrogant AF, egotistical, probably a player. Yeah, exactly. Here we go. Manipulator, slick, clever, smooth talker. That is the King of Wands in reverse. So Leo, you have a possible other fire sign in your energy. They don't have to be a fire sign, but they have the fire sign energy of thinking they're the Shellishynz, okay? Yeah. So you could be connected to this person. It could be an Aries. It doesn't have to be Aries. What else, Holy Divine Spirit? There is somebody who thinks that they are the Shellishynz. I have a feeling also I'm getting that this person, regardless of the gender, this person thinks that everybody wants them. You'll know this person. For some of you guys, you'll know who I'm talking about when I say this person thinks that everybody wants them. What other message for Leo Collective? Please and thank you. Which is not the case, by the way, but they definitely believe everybody wants them. Okay, we had the Four of Wands in the upright. Another fire sign energy, another Aries energy. So again, Aries could be either heavily placed in your natal chart, Leo, or you could be connected to someone who is Aries, or connected to someone who has Aries or fire heavily in their chart. All right. So with the Four of Wands in the upright, this could be someone that you may have seen yourself once upon a time, or that still may be the case for some of you guys. I feel like this is someone that you're connected to, Leo, that you also may have envisioned yourself being long-term with, you know, having something long-term, having something committed. celebrating, having celebrations. Um, and it could be also a past person coming back around, someone that used to be involved with. It could be this King of Wands in reverse that's coming back around. You know, this manipulator, this slick person, this clever person, this smooth talker, this player, okay? That could be somebody coming back to your energy or coming back around. But somebody that you either were with, maybe for a good while or long term, or maybe even married to, or someone that you may have once upon a time or still may envision marrying or having something committed with them, seeing them on a long-term basis, somebody that you could still envision possibly doing life with, okay, with this Four of Wands in the upright. This could be the energy, Leo, for some of you guys that this is where, regardless of what's been going on in your personal life, because I know it's different for everybody, but this is something that you still want. You still want to have some type of commitment, some type of longevity, some type of higher level commitment with somebody, in celebration with somebody. I feel like that's something that you still want for yourself, Leo, whether it's with this past person who could be coming back up in your energy if they haven't already popped up, or even something that you want with somebody new. Regardless, you do want I feel like for many of you, you do want a committed relationship. You do want something more on a serious level. Okay. Wow. So Leo, this is what I have for you. I hope that it resonated and that you found it helpful. As always, guys, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up, like button. I do appreciate that. Please share and subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell. If you need a personal reading from me, my email and information is in the description area below. And as always, Leo, it's a pleasure and honor to read for you. Until the next upload, be well and be at peace. Ashe.